What's going on, folks? Hope you're having a wonderful... I hear myself. Hold on. There we go. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday afternoon, night, evening, wherever the case may be. This is Big Man. I am doing some game dev for Infernal Arena, which I haven't touched, I haven't directly touched in a year. I just got finished cleaning up its netcode and I finally got that working, so now I can actually go back to working on the game. So I figure we'll switch it out. We'll do this and continue working on Celestial Crash. I probably want to get a demo out of that soon. And maybe we'll figure out some other things we can pull into the stream. Maybe vary it up a little bit around here. But anyway, let's dive into this game because I gotta actually remember what the heck I was doing when I stopped working on the game itself. So let's jump on in here. So if people are just seeing, let me adjust myself here. I'm looking a little weird the way I'm sitting. I might switch that up. It looks a little weird there. I'm supposed to be sitting. But for anybody who's interested, every time we open the game, it generates a new a new grid, and all of the stuff that you see is random, except for the people, of course. But what you're seeing here is all this is randomly placed hazards and objects. The walls, there's supposed to be poison back there, fire, the mist, all that stuff. It's supposed to, every time it's generated, it's randomly put, but it's by percentages. So like a player would be able to, the person setting up the arena, the round, would be able to have their own settings to control how many hazards there are, how many objects there are on the field, that sort of thing. So I need to figure out where I'm at. I know one of the things I was doing was for each one of these people you see, I have to position their weapon for them and then could record that stuff to be put in the database, because all this is loaded from the back end. That was the problem I was having, was my netcode broke, my original netcode broke. And so I could not run the game because I couldn't pull data from the back end. So now I've got this set up, I can actually like work on the game now. Because what I can do is whenever I run it, I can have it as a save file. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Limits? I'm back to working on Infernal Arena, because I finally finished getting the netcode. Yeah, no, it's not CC. We'll be back to CC. In fact, I want to get a demo out. Like, I really want to look at it, getting it out like this week. But that's probably being slightly optimistic. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out now where I'm at with this game. I actually got to get in gear with this. Yeah, I really want to just go ahead and get a demo out, even if it doesn't have any sound on it. I thought we were done. Done with the game totally? No, dude, no. I still gotta do a demo. I still gotta do sound. I still gotta do sound in that game. I've got to do sound and sound effects. I gotta get the translations done. And was one more thing. But I can't remember right off the top of my head. And I know I still gotta do like the pages and stuff. So there's still a lot to do with that game just to get out the demo. But I just feel like I just really used to go ahead and get it out, even if it's got no sound in it, to see what people say. Because I feel like people are going to say stuff. Oh, and there's still a couple fixes I need to put in the game. There's still a couple of not broken, but a couple of issues in that game that I had addressed over the last. I started addressing that over the last couple streams. Yeah. See, I gotta fix this stuff, like the spears are not in the right hands. And I have to record that per character. Not sure where I left off though. What the heck happened to his pants? Oh, there it is. I'm probably pushing the system just a little bit too far because I've got characters for all the weapons so far, and you wouldn't have that many characters on screen. This is just so I wouldn't have to keep reloading every time I want to look at a character. Let's see how far we got here. Okay, we got into swords. I think we stopped right at swords, didn't we? What, the pants, or just the stuff in general? The pants. I really need to work on the lighting. Like it's time to start just reworking this entire thing. See, some of the characters look, they have the swords set up, and some of them don't. And it's so weird that they're seem to be off. Maybe I need to go back and check which one's actually supposed to have them set up, and just kind of maybe have to start redoing some of them. Maybe I should also look at the original models with the swords, see how it looks. We haven't even gotten to the spears yet. Finish first half of it. Oh, nice, nice. So finish collecting and saving, and save pillars to save location. Oh, nice. Why are you doing that? So it feels like all the hammers are done, which is what I started on, so it should be good. I also need to see what animations I have. Actually, that's a pretty good one. What animations do I actually have right now? I know I just my animator just finished the staffs, but there was some issues, so I had them kind of redo some of the stuff. So we won't see that for a while. So I really want to do, I can't remember if that's supposed to be water or ice. Yeah, into my drawing app. Okay. You do some of your art? Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Yeah, so let me check what animation I have. So we had. Okay, hold on. I mean, the fuck, I mean, yeah. I know you're sad. I know you're sad about having your drawings erased. I wasn't being sarcastic. I was actually saying, I'm sure they're sad. Yeah, no, I was not. I wasn't being sarcastic. I came off that way. Being sarcastic for. Let's see. What do we have? Why do I have so many things named animations? Oh, okay. The sword animations. Why do I have 2 spears? Sword. I have 2 sets of spear animations. Why? And which ones do I have in? I should delete one and see what happens. Why does that feel like it's got more things in it? I should delete the older one. Let's just go make sure we got the most up-to-date files in here. I might just change my animation too while we're sitting here. Oop, did not mean to take that. There we go. Let's see. Okay, that looks kind of better. Stuff like gore or just darker things, I can never understand why he hates so much. I mean, your dad feel like he's probably doing the right thing, just trying to. Well, he's just probably trying to protect you, man. In his own way. speed check on these animations. All right, so animations 3.5. No, I haven't. Well, 3.11. Okay, yeah, 3.11. That's the new one on that one. The hammer ones are 10.24. Yep. Gosh, 2014. That's almost 2 years ago I had that made. Yeah, the spear is 426. Yeah, this is supposed to be a new one, so I should be able to delete this guy, but why does that look so... Oops.
Tizzle beats.
Which one is this one too? So I need to switch those over. That's the problem. So that's one thing. We need to get rid of this and all the animations connected to it, and then replace it with these. I don't think I've set this up, have I? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. $21. Yeah, I think that's right. Wait a minute. This is... Because all this stuff, I'm sure, yep, is from the old one. So we gotta replace all these. That's one thing I need to kind of be more on top of, is just, well, not putting these in before they're done. Because then every time I put a new one in, I have to go ahead and pull all those new animations in. It's probably the first thing I'm going to work on, is updating these animations. Because now I got to figure out what is what, though.
Tizzle beats.
gonna check out if Tizzle's got any new music. All this stuff is fantastic. Okay, well, I guess we just go ahead and start. Because I see all these here, and I don't even think those are all of what's in here. Yeah, that's some repeats is what it is. Where this one has a bigger number. I guess we just figure our way through this, and then the moment we need to figure something out, maybe we'll go get our design document and go look through it. Sphere. I don't see any changes to it. I can't remember the settings I used to have these things on. I know I had some extra settings I had to do in here. Function, armature. I like that animation. It's pretty smooth. Alright, because I think this was the same. Okay. Oh, oops, not idle. I was there. I messed that up. Trying to think here. I guess I should just keep going. Keep going down the line.
Tizzle beats.
And this is kind of where it gets kind of tedious, because this is just going to be me updating all these moves in here. I need a small break. Be right back.
Tizzle beats.
All right, we're back. Let's keep it going here. Watch me set up some animations. So, did I set this up properly? Hold on. Okay. Hard forward. What is the hard forward? I'm gonna have to look this up. Oh, wait a minute. Is he throwing it? I told him not to do that. Do I want to take care of that? I need the animation off that spear. So we gotta stop this anyway. Let's see his other one. Yeah, see, I told him not to move the spear. Because I was gonna port the spear. Essentially clone it and port it. So you got to fix these, or have him fix it. But he's already busy with stuff. I wonder how fast I can remove those animations. I would like to get this done tonight. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's open it in Blender. Let's find out. All right, looking up the file here. Hmm. Hmm. What's up, David? Oh, let's play your music. Let's play your music from the. So David has a couple of songs he put on the Discord, or a couple of samples he put on Discord. He wants us to judge which one is the best. Let me grab. All right. Let's listen to this first one. Oh, it's copyright? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I didn't have copyrighted music in there. My bad. That one was on me. Appreciate the heads up on that. Because you know both those videos that we watched, both when we watched the kung fu the clip from the kung fu movie, and then the one multi wizard show of the robot, both of those got copyrighted, and I had to cut them out of the stream. Which just shows you everything has a copyright on it now.
Yours world, he's the man. Yours world, he's the man. Yours world, lost in the world of past, in the echo of the past. Yours world, there is a man of the future, a man of mystery. Yours world, no trying to lead the way in his search for a yesterday. Yours world, misty illusions hiding his famous destiny. Yours world, you're the touch of fire, you're the vowed and free desire. He never sees the sun, he's always on the run. Him and his days are gone. They say he will go on, his search goes on and on. Yours world, he's forsaken the name. Yours world, and the world was light fire. He's gonna make all the wild things look tame tonight. In his fight, yours world, he's the man. Yours world, he's the man. Yours world, he's forsaken the name. Yours world, and the world was light fire. Yours world, he's forsaken the name. Yours world, and the world was light fire. Yours world, he's forsaken the name. Yours world, and the world was light fire.
Get up on your feet. Get something to eat. Wow. Time to explode it. Don't be so gloomy. In your face, fool.
Oh crap! I've been muted this whole time. Oh god. I've been muted this whole time. Cause I was like, what box chant are you even talking about? I've been sitting here talking about the eyes too. I was looking at the character's eyes and I was like, where are her eyes? Then I realized I haven't textured her yet because I just brought her in. Yeah, I'm a big goof. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'll give myself sad trumpet. Oh, and laugh track. The chat box wasn't showing up, but when it suddenly did, it changed for all the mighty box. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't see your chats from YouTube for a while. Okay. I swear I made the change where it shouldn't stop your stop your messages from coming through if something else is happening. It should run, the message stuff should run concurrently with all the other stuff in streamer bot. What's up? Let's go. I'm coming for my dough. Rich for something. It's caught me on guard. Because I thought for a second, I was like, how did the Twitch message get over to YouTube? Then I realized that you typed it. You typed that monstrosity. Well played, well played, well played. No, Desireth mind recording monstrosity. What? Oh, recording monstrosity. You recorded something? Is it in? It's in the Discord. Do you want me to record myself playing my game so I should? Yeah, of course, yeah. You know where to drop it. Just let me know. I think once you set this, you set it for everybody, don't you? All right, at least hope so you gotta keep going down there. Oh shit, yeah, I was like 30 seconds behind. That's why my responses are like, oh, okay. Yeah, let the lurkers be. We appreciate the lurkers. We don't want to bother them. That's what you say to everybody about me. Huh? I thought you said that's what you say. Okay, hold on. Okay. My dyslexia is probably messing with me. I thought you said that's what you say to everyone about me. I don't remember what I don't even remember what I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm beat. Man, I can barely remember my own name at this point. Who even knows? We all beat, yeah. Dude, I had to do like a presentation today. They dropped it on me yesterday to do a presentation at work for the higher ups. And I spent all day working on that. And at the end, they ran long and we didn't even do it. And I'm just like, all that work, and I'm so, I've worked my butt off for that and for nothing. $75. Changes. Well, I might speed that up. I did that 2 speed. How's that look? Does it actually show at the speed? I probably have to see it. Oh, let's test it. Let's actually test it. Let's do like something insane. Let's do 20 speed. Yeah, it doesn't change in here. So I guess I'll hold off. We won't make any changes here like that. So I can't see how they'll look. Man, this thing is almost a year old too. I have not touched this game in like almost a year. But we'll go back and forth between working on this and working on Celestial Crash, kind of finishing it up. Oh, gotta delete the old one. So what I'll probably do is just one day just go through all these animations. So I feel like they do need to be sped up. Okay, we're gonna get into a flow for this. But otherwise it's gonna take forever. Punch, hard forward. That's our thrower. I need to find out because that's not going to be the name of it. I had a couple using that are going to be using the same animation, but the projectile changes. So like for this one, this may be two different animations, but the projectile may be like maybe it's like on fire for one, and then the other one it like looks like a hurricane or something. I don't know, but it'll disappear from the hand and then reappear back at the end of the animations. Well, let me go find my documentation real quick and I can figure out what I'm actually doing with this. What animations I actually need. This is a giant document at this point. Oh, I gotta sneeze. kind of show off my design document a little bit. It's big. It is 36 pages at this point, and it's still growing. This doesn't feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is not the actual document. I feel like there's another one, because I've marked that one up pretty good. I don't know, I have to look around, but I don't feel like this is the most up-to-date version. Here we go, the spear. Yeah, there are a lot of them in here. Now I'm using that same animation over and over again. I kind of have to. Yeah, so one is the overhead throw with, well, so this is the overhead version, and this is one that's direct, like that guy. That guy's going to be used for this one and this one. Yes, overhead. Yeah, this is direct projectile, and the other one is the overhead projectile. Well, can I copy this multiple times? Or do I make that a background thing where it's one animation, but I put different effects over top of it? And I just call it the same animation on the back end. No, I have to, each of these have a name because they're called from the back end. They're all seen as a different animation completely. Otherwise, I'd have to put a whole nother layer on animations for like shared animations. I probably have to go. Yeah, I probably could just make another one. Yeah. Oh, that was overhead. That's wrong anyway. That's wrong. It's this. It's not that one. Yeah, okay. All right, make sure you have to change it. Okay. This one is a direct one. Was a direct one. That's the direct one. Here we go. Well, that's not the right name. Okay, I know. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like, I know I just did that. There are a few parts that I still kind of just sit still for. Okay, I'll put the link in. It's full level. Okay. All right, I'll check in a second. But yeah, let me just go ahead while I'm thinking about it. All right, let us. Oh, okay. Wrong screen. Orbis, huh? I like the name. I love the visuals, man. Is that one I played before where you were where you could wall slide? It's interesting you can go upside down as long as you can touch the ground. Oh, nice. Hidden stuff. Cool, cool. I kind of like how you can almost skirt. You can just almost skirt the spikes. You can get right on the edge of them. And it's not too punishing if you die too. It's pretty cool. You just redo the jump. That would seem annoying though to have to hit that pixel at the very end. I know, so that's the part. I got you. I got that. I love my last possible frame jumps. Those precise jumps that would get on my nerves though. I can't because I would always be like I would always feel like I was just there and die. I'm just made it and die over and over again. What else was on screen? I know you love your precise jumps. Like I know you love yours with Celeste and all that. That's just not me. I appreciate a good platform, but I can't play them. They'll annoy me. But this does look cool. Because it does feel like sometimes it looks like he's real close, but he's not actually getting on the spike. It's like because he looked right there. It looked like he was in the back of this instead of on top of it. So sometimes it's hard to tell where the contact happens. Is that? Oh, was he walking on the wall? Was he holding to the wall? Can you hold on to the back wall? It's hard to tell sometimes where the contact is. Because you can stand almost right next to it. But interesting, man. I always like seeing you prototype. I just moved them in there. Okay. Well, keep up the good work, man. Yeah, the spike's trying to hit like, yeah, exactly. But I did have fun playing that one where you could slide down the wall. Where you did those long jumps where you could do those jumps back and forth on the walls, like doing the back and forth wall jumps. That was cool. See over it as another direct. Yeah, another direct. All right, next one. This one's an overhead. Overhead. Yeah. Halt thy steps. Halt thine steps. And next one is a direct. Okay. Thought for me, thought I meant that I didn't take the update or didn't take the change there. Breaketh mind. Okay, another overhead. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Gonna add a peeping thing to the respawn. A lerping thing. Oh, I'm going to add a lerping thing to the respawn so it isn't so jarring. Okay. Where is the throws? Where there's straining. I made straining animations. I don't know where I was going to use them. Maybe I should just use half of them. I should go back and make half of those the straining ones. While I wait for you to meet me. You don't pets or my pets? I mean, I've only got the dog, but you know, Amani has her guinea pigs. Yeah, I might go back and delete a couple of these. We'll delete these last two and redo them. Because I can't remember why I did two different versions of those animations. I do love your pet. Oh, no. You were on probation, sir, after that statement you made the other stream. I won't even repeat it. What you're talking about and the thing that whatever. Actually, I forgot I could just change the animations. I don't have to delete them. String charge for overhead throw. I didn't want you to change the name. We forget even we even string it down, huh? Convenient. Forward, we'll do the straining charge before forward throw. Oh, no, it's not a 1C. Oh, I gotta change those two. That means I gotta re-import the whole thing, which means I gotta start over. Anyway, now that we finished whatever, no, sir, no. All right, let's go back in the blender here. I'm determined to get this done today. You a hater? Yeah, most definitely I'm a hater. In fact, go to jail.
10 years in solitary confinement for everybody!
Without a toilet.
It's gonna be interesting to have a toilet down there. I like that spin. I like that hard spin. That hard, like, pull back spin. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. All right. Save that. Let's export this again. But there's nothing else I got to do in here. There's no more porting weapons. Okay, just checking real quick. Make sure there's nothing else I got to do in here. We'll export this again. Oh, I didn't even bring in the exported version. So the version I've been working on anyway is not correct. Well, no, I did. I just forgot about them. I forgot that I moved it. Okay. Why is it? Oh, I'd say Blender freezing up for. I've been talking. Oh, no, I haven't been talking about mic on. I just did that. Okay, just making sure. I'm paranoid now that I've turned my mic off and I stopped talking and I forgot about it. So I was caretaker. Okay, that was good. We gotta do all that over again. But at least this, well, sorry, this one doesn't have the eyes, does it? Yeah, so we still gotta put the texture on them when we're done. Go ahead and destroy these. Did I do everything I did with those? Well, before I do anything, let me make sure I've imported this properly. Bake axis. Read write. I kind of remember doing this stuff. And then the rig. Yeah, I forgot to say all this. I forget all this stuff. Okay. Or at least things should be set up right this time. Should go check the other one. Let's do this. Apply. All these values should be the same, right? Okay, now why is she in the ground? Did I not do all that with this one? I did not. That's weird. I never did the conversions, but I did it for this one. I didn't import her properly, so I gotta do it again anyway. I've forgotten all this stuff. I'm gonna open up one of the other. Well, they don't keep their export settings, do they? Let me look at some of these other animation files. Maybe I kept the, maybe I saved the export settings. No, they're all the same, so I know they're not right. I'm gonna try to export it one more time, make sure. Oh, did I just say? I saved the wrong one. Oh man, I am so messing up right now. Hopefully I never have to re-import some of these old ones. Hmm. Let's try this import again. Okay. Create. Animate. That looks right. No, it doesn't look right. Hmm. I actually move that out of there. Okay. Anyway, put that back. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Um, wait a minute, it doesn't have its, so these don't have, but that one does. That one did. This one didn't. This one does. Where are we setting up? It's supposed to be amateur root. That one too. That makes me feel like I exported it wrong. That one doesn't even have an avatar though. Which that can't be correct because it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work in the game. Yeah, so that's fine, which again makes me think I imported this wrong. Or I exported it wrong from Blender. I might have to go look at a tutorial real quick. We got a couple of my animation files. Let me go look at the tutorial real quick because I really want to get past this and actually get this done tonight. The proper way to like export from Blender.
Z-axis, you can see that's actually rotating the wrong direction. So with this selected, we need to click invert Z rotation. Now when we rotate on the Z, then the foot is rotated as we expect. We might have the same problem with the roll, so if I do R to rotate and Y,
you can hear him, and even though I've turned all, I have him on mute.
same thing. I'll select
It's so weird. I don't know what that is with YouTube.
Now when I click on this one and rotate it rotates the same. And add the bone. I want to go to E to extrude it, although it doesn't really know how to fold the elbow. If it's not so picky with the up and down, so I didn't. And we've got this armature. We'll show this bone through the body, and armature default spine because we go to the head now at the end.
Just need to see how he exports.
For the eyes, we're going to do a slightly different.
Trying to find where he's doing the export. Okay, here it is. All right. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. Okay. Okay. All right, hopefully this is the last time we got to do this. And we can just go ahead, move on through this. All right, moment of truth. There we go. Okay, so it's not in the ground at least. It's turned. She looks turned in the right direction. And they got rid of all the extra stuff too, which I really like. It's clean. I got to remember that. I probably have those notes somewhere and I completely forgot where they are. Okay. Let's start over again. I forgot about block. Hey, Crappy, what's up, man? Hopefully I didn't miss you. I've been kind of staring down this stuff where I've been trying to go back. I've been going back and forth between all this, working on all this stuff and trying to figure it out and trying to remember it because I hadn't touched this game in like a good year. How you doing tonight, man? If you're still around. That is crazy. Got to get rid of that because it doesn't belong there. It belongs over here. And I can also get my document out. Just kind of follow along what I'm doing. You know, this part I've done a number of times already. See if we can speed run this. Hot foot. Give them that hot foot. Rear guard warning. I'll take it as I'm going through it as I go through the document. So I can kind of put all the ones that belong together. I think that's what I did on these other ones. Because there's 8 animations per fighting style per weapon. So each weapon has 3 fighting styles with each with 8 moves. Bing and fade. Right. Replace those. I think we got those. I think those two are still left. We'll get to those in a second. I'm gonna finish off this set. The three-headed dragon is next. That is Torrent Storm. All right, let's go ahead and get these two out of the way. You know what though? These aren't even the last ones. I forgot there's more animations that are going to be added to these later. So we will be doing this later. Well, that's an easier way to do it. Almost like re-import. Essentially take this back into Blender. Open a new, I wonder if we could open a new Blender file, but then take the old exported FBX, import it. I wonder how well that would work. Because I feel like everything, all of these animations we're doing, all these models, all these sets of animations are going to have updates eventually, because they're still not completely, they still don't have every single thing animation they need. Because there has to be, for these, we haven't even done the parries, which I'm debating on doing parries, but there's definitely locks where you're essentially blocking and attacking, stuff like that. It's a thing I haven't done. It's a mechanic I haven't thought about yet, where you're locking down a person. But those animations still have not been done either. I'm saying them for last because they have to kind of match up to each other, whether you are, no matter what weapon you have, they have to be compatible, look natural together. The aggressor versus the defender. I know it probably doesn't make sense the way I'm explaining it, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If we have to reload all these again, I mean, we'll at least be fast at it. Foot IK. I didn't check if any of these have foot IK on them before I deleted them. This one does. This one does. The block here does. What about for the hammer? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of animations we got in here. So I guess it's a case-by-case basis. We got to put the animation. I forgot. We got to put those scripts on them. That should be fast though. But I did forget about that because that manages their animation events. Yeah, every one of them has on it. I completely forgot all about that. So this, it allows for me to do the blending with animation events dynamically. Yeah, none of these guys. Yeah, okay. We'll come back and do all those at once. Well, these guys are gone anyway, but. Oh, the idol was looped, isn't it? I really need to make sure I check that stuff. But I remember it's only the idols that get looped.
I awoke one day to find my
And I wonder if there's a way to set this up. I wonder if I could write something to set this up. I should, you know what I should start doing? I should start doing Unity editor plugins. That's exactly what I should do from now on. Or I should work on. I really do, because it'll speed me up in doing this stuff. But let's continue here. All right. Got all those. Let's move on to the next 8, which most of them, well, all of them are going to be just copies of these guys. Let's see, overhead. This one's overhead. All right, let's keep it moving. This one's a direct. Right, that was the overhead, right? Okay, all right. Just want to make sure. All right. No, in like the 3 seconds I did it, I can already forgot what the name of that dang thing was. Oh, that is good grief. That's probably just how tired I am. All right, let's keep it moving. This one is another direct. Direct. Oh. All right, next one is another direct. That's Wonder if I need to make sure half of those are the charged ones. Lord. Let me check what I got here. I got one overhead, 2, 3. Oh, most of those are directs. Because there's out of the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are directs. But I'll do it like I was doing before. The first 4 will be the regular throws, and the second 4 will be the charged versions. This is another direct. Okay, the next one's gonna be overhead. We'll do the charged version for this one. Rather than calling out my notes which one was supposed to be the charged versions and which one wasn't, but I guess I just wanted different versions of those to begin with. The charged, it's overhead. Well, like we're halfway. We get through, well, I won't say halfway. We got finish these. We got the next set of 8. Then I want to get her in there in the game, texture her, and then test if the logic is pulling everything in off of her. Still kind of a lot to do tonight, but I really want to get done with this part and be done with it. All right, next one is an overhead. Just for my curiosity, what was this? Was No, that was wrong. Good grief. Okay, I gotta keep track. I'm trying to, I'm losing track of which ones I was supposed to do here. All right, let's go back one. That was supposed to be a direct, because this one was an overhead, and we did a charged overhead. Really, right? That was a charged overhead. Okay. So this one is a direct, and we're gonna make that one a direct charged one. Breaketh the mind. The next one's gonna be a charged overhead. But I think that's what I'm gonna work on. Like one of the things I'm gonna work on off stream, what I was talking about earlier, is I'm gonna make some tools so I can make this easier on myself instead of having to come in here and spend the whole stream just doing this. There's just got to be easier ways to do this than me every time I have to update these animation files, come in here and pull in every single animation. The question is, how much time am I going to spend on tools that I could just be spending on working on stuff? It's always a trade-off. That was right, yeah. Charged overhead, okay. I know, like it's a trade-off of you use immediate, you're using you're using up immediate time to save time later. This is forward. Steal thy breath. Oops. Steal thou breath. Okay. Got those. Next 8. Stage barricade. Haunting jab. Oh, yep. Blowing puncture. Man, this reminds me of the Stranger Things title sequence. Stage offensive. I really want to go back and try to play StarCraft 1 again. I never beat it. And maybe I'd go play the others. Eye gouger. Okay, where is... Should be in an alphabetical order, because this ain't one I created. There's no way. I'm missing it? I'm missing an animation, aren't I? It isn't on me much as it is my animator, because I'm supposed to have gone through and checked all of them and sent back if I'm missing any, just like I did the last set of animations. There were 2 missing.
Ready to roll out.
You know what? I might just reuse one of those animations and just cut it instead of doing all that. Because I definitely don't see... Well, let's actually look it up. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm guessing I don't have it. I can't believe I messed that up by not like catching that. I don't feel like having them go back and redo that. The next one, I don't see the next one either. The next one is Heel Terror, and I don't see it. So I'm missing 2 animations I didn't even realize. I really need to pay more attention. Can I reuse any of these? I really don't feel like having them go back and do those animations just to import all of them in again. I can't believe I'm missing 2 animations. Okay, now this now it's backwards. How did that happen? That means I gotta go back and fix that now. I messed something up, so I gotta start all over again. I don't know if I can do it on the stream. I'll almost take this off and maybe even have him go back and do those animations now. Because then I can have him just go ahead and fix the spear instead of me doing it, the spear porting instead of me doing it. Robin, what's up, man? Turns out your avatar is 100% in the way of the preview window. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I have not been paying attention to that. Oops, wrong one, wrong thing. Where is my avatar at? How you been tonight, man? I'm doing all right. I finally got to mess around with another game. Go back to my working on my first game I started working on the stream years and years ago. So I'm gonna go back and forth between this and Celestial Crash. But I'm finding all the work I did tonight probably is gonna go in the garbage. That does look bad. You know where there's a spirit animation pack in it for super cheap. I know, but I wanted my stuff custom. Be quite honest with you. Like, I understand you can go get the packs and you can prototype fast and all that. I just wanted to go ahead and get the animations done myself. Because I want to do one thing I would like to do is have is sell like ultimate attacks, like not something that does more damage, but say if you do a kill in the game, it'll switch out for an animation you bought. So stuff like that, and do kind of funny things like that. Yeah, but mocap goes hard against manual animations. I know the mocap would do so much better, but I would also be using the same animation a lot of other people use, and I wanted to have something more unique. But I get what you're saying. It's just like the same thing I was talking to Sid about with the sounds. Like he was saying, I could go get, I can go get a sound pack, especially for the sound effects for Celestial Crash. And I was like, I mean, yeah, but I was hoping to try to I'm willing to go that extra step to get like custom stuff, to get a custom sound. Was referring to. Okay, thanks. I'll check it out, man. I honestly think I'm gonna have to toss everything I did tonight because I realized I messed up a couple times, and then I'm missing 2 animations, which means I got to re-import all this again. I still think you should use the planet generator to replace Celestial Crash art. I'm good now, dude. When I updated all the graphics from the original, as brothers, some days not productive for real. When I updated the graphics on Celestial Crash, I thought it looked really good. Yeah, now I'm trying to think what else to do tonight. Apparently, I have to play Power now. Is that something your community voted on? Because somebody in my community got me to play Power World during a 12-hour stream. and I wasn't feeling it. Gets me a copy. Yep, that's why I kind of figured something like that. Yep, I bought mine. And I played it for that stream. I played it for like maybe 2 or 3 hours that stream, and I got super bored. And I just dropped it. I wonder, do I still have that? Or did I delete it? You've been trying. That's great, man. I'll be seeing you play games when I see you've been playing Fortnite. Do I still have that 12-hour stream sitting around? I bet I deleted it. Actually playing games. True. I mean, not. I'm just saying in general. Like, I've noticed that people hang around streams when people talk more, right? The moment they start, and then they tell them they want them to play games, but then the moment they play games, everybody leaves because they were just into the talking. Last time I played Halo, a co-stream with me, so I didn't play it. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like the co-stream stuff, I've seen people blow up over the co-stream. Like I know guys that have started like later than like they have younger streams than mine, and they're blowing up to like into like the 50s at least, with just playing into like just playing with other people, and just sharing communities. Oh, here it is. No, that's not. That's the wrong one. Oh, yeah, I've seen your stream. I mean, I know. I know. I probably deleted that 12-hour stream. 'Cause I was so irritated at the end of it. And I'm just kind of bullshitting around. Oh, wait, have I missed you? Wait. Have you not been? Okay, I've seen Missy Limits over on YouTube. So has been 10 years yet. Who am I kidding? It hasn't been a day yet when I suck at them up. Listen, okay, how are you? For one, why is your stuff not coming over? Did I lose? I lost connection to something. But to your point, Robin, yeah, something's broken. Oh, but you're saying personally think my viewership is higher average for my mostly just the Lonico? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, platforms. Okay, I'm logged into YouTube. What, bro? Okay, streamer bot, don't die. Don't die. Don't die on me. It's frozen up. Come on, streamer bot. Oh, well, oh, go ahead. Go ahead and die. Okay, just go ahead and die so I can go ahead and start you back up. Okay, now it's just sitting here. Come on. Go ahead and die. It's all right. Go to that great big stream in the sky. Restart you. I'm also gonna, I think, Robert, I'm gonna start working on some, go back to try and work on some extensions as well. I've been like debating about it, but the reason I can, the reason I'm even thinking about that, and the reason I can work on this game now is because I've got the code for Steam multiplayer working. So if you ever are interested in doing Steam multiplayer, and you don't want to purchase a package, of course, I mean, you could easily just go purchase a package for that, but I can show you what I did. I'm just being cheap and I'm gonna be paying on the back end with my own server. Okay, so now only 2 of my connections have been made. So why are we having issues? Okay, YouTube is not connected, right? Why are we not connecting YouTube? Okay. Oh, speaker bot's down. I think speaker bot had some issue earlier. Let's restart you. Steam limit stream elements has an issue. What is with everything having issues tonight? Okay. So, okay, stream, okay, speaker bot's up. What else we got you up here? It still says speaker bot's down. What the heck is going on tonight? Unable to refresh. Oh, because it's dying because of stream elements. Okay. I gotta get all stream elements. I just got to get all stream elements. I'm so tired of it. And then they just did this merger with Razer, so I'm guessing they're going to be doing stuff. They're going to be making changes. Plus, why are you connecting to stream elements? Plus, I'm in stream elements, and now I'm not seeing where it wants to reconnect. Yeah. You're part of, yeah, I see the thing where you're part of Razer now. is pending verification. Email must be used first or will not be upgraded until okay, so I gotta go verify my email. Freaking stream elements. Just go ahead and do all this on air. Okay, I don't see where you sent. Okay, so I gotta go do the verification email. Yeah, okay, verify my email so I can get everything back up and running. I need to get off of this, man. I swear. Okay, so everything's connected again. That was the problem. I had to go back in because of that whole thing with Stream Elements merger. I mean, I guess merger, they make you revalidate. Oh my gosh. Revalidate your credentials. Because I've never seen that happen before. What isn't connected now? Stream Elements itself is not connected. So now everything's good. I don't know, Mr. Human Limits, if you're there, if you can speak on YouTube. Because I think I can't. My user is banned from speaking because of the way I've set things up. So I'm using my account for the bot or whatever. But all right. Debating on what to do right now because I've literally just got to toss all this out now. Oh, do I soldier through this? Do I say go back into Blender, fix that spear, then take two of the animations? Nah, we won't do that. Because I'm missing two animations. I really do need to get those animations from one. Just to be clear with my animator, just go ahead like, hey, you didn't give me two animations. All right. Well, all right. So I guess we'll just leave all this here. Let's see if we broke the game. This is the first time I've not seen it like be pointed at something that's not moving. Uh-oh. What did I break? I only see one character. There's no animator attached to I broke it. Hopefully I did not mess this up. I accidentally moved that file out of that directory, messing around. We'll see. I broke all of that, didn't I? Okay. So now this is going to be me fixing my game. Just because I moved that file out of the directory, then I put it back, it somehow lost all its settings. Because let me see. Let me look in the animator. Discard, discard, discard. Let's see. Let's see if we can save this. Otherwise, we're going to have to like actually work to fix our game tonight. Because I'm absolutely not going. I don't feel like I want to go off stream and have a broken game. I came on stream with a working game, and then I'm going to go off stream with a broken game. That feels terrible. And I gotta put her textures back on. I can't believe I messed that up like that. Just by moving that file. Yes, I broke. Wait a minute, none of them have. Did I possibly break all these? I don't think so. I think they get set. The controller's set at runtime. So what is it talking about then? Okay, I mean it works, but did I break it? She definitely needs her textures. We definitely need to do that. Okay, so everything's back to normal, but I'm guessing yeah, she needs her textures. But it looks like the animations are working. And right on the flames, there are flames right underneath her. I could fix some weapons while I'm here. at least get something done tonight. But let's fix our textures real quick. And I don't even know if my actual controls and stuff are working properly.
Tizzle beats.
But it's kind of two things with no reference. Uh-oh, what's that? The disconnect. Okay. I need to fix that because that's not supposed to be calling it if it's not online. But anyway, let's get you some textures. There we go. And do your hair. I think your hair's fine now. That actually looks better. The cloth. And the armor. Armor looked better before, honestly. Slippers. Okay, so now you're better. It's looking good. Let's go ahead and do some of that. Let's go ahead and do some of that weapon fixing, just so we can have, at least we can say we did something today. We get something accomplished.
Tizzle beats.
Maybe we can get all the swords done tonight. We're probably not. I think it's gonna be a bit much to get all the swords done. His is good. Hers, that's so weird. Why is hers off? With her, it should be on point because she's the model that actually has it. Or am I, let me check, am I applying that to her when I shouldn't be? I probably should not be applying any corrections to the weapon positioning for her, because that's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to place the weapons in their hands and then get the values for that to be corrected on the back end. When we load the characters in, it'll correct the weapon position to put it in their hand. Looking for my data files. Yeah, but looking at these data files, I gotta get better at making tools to manage this stuff, because I know I've done a lot of this manually and it is painful and it takes so much time to like bring all this data together on the back end. I'm definitely gonna start building some like custom tools for this, because right now I can't even tell what I'm looking at. So I got a whole table of position offset for the weapons per character. But it's all numbers. Yeah, I don't see it. Actually, I do see it. How the heck did I... Why the heck did I adjust the weapon for the character that already has it? Now it makes me wonder if I reload without it, will that fix it? I probably could check real quick. I probably could just find it in the data file and just pull it out and see if it fixes her stuff instead of doing anything. Something. Look at this stuff. I think I found it. Okay. Oh, okay. Delete it from the file. Let's see what happens. Let's go find her again. There it is. Exactly. Okay, so I need to pull that out. All right. Let me remember that. Okay. So that's one thing that got fixed. We can at least say we fixed that. All right, big guy, what about you? Now let's see. Do you already have a fix in there? I kind of want to just pull all these. I feel like all these guys have had fixes and they're not working right. Doesn't look like you've had one. Are you missing eyes? I guess I should check your textures. But let me check you. Yeah, you don't have a fix for your sword by the look of it. So let's try to fix you. Now I'm trying to remember all the things I did to fix this. So now I gotta remember all this stuff. Because I know this is not the actual position. This is the position of the renderer, where it's being rendered. I may have to go offline with this and just remember how all this works. Yeah, I think this is gonna be me just trying to remember how this works. I don't remember how to actually make, because I know the sword is being projected there. The mesh is being projected there because of the mesh renderer, the skin mesh renderer. But I forget what actually determines its actual position. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go offline and remember what all that is. So I sit here trying to figure it out. So, all right, folks, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I got a lot of stuff to do offline with this game. Trying to remember everything and get my animations squared away and all that good stuff. But thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Miss Human Limits, David, That Man Robin, Crappy. Thanks all you for hanging out with me. I'll be back on Monday. I might do some more of this. I might switch it up back to Celestial Crash. I might even try to work on an extension. Who knows? But until then, y'all stay cool. Stay safe out there. Do something creative. I'll see you next time. Later, folks.